Welcome student to our English class Standard 7th. Today we will begin with our new chapter 2.3 Abdul becomes a courtier part 1. On your screen you can see the image of our author. Her name is Pratibha Nath. Pratibha Nath is the daughter of the late Dr. K.C. Mehta. She was born and brought up in Agra. She did her MA in English from Agra University and got a gold medal at both BA and MA levels. She had several years of experience in teaching English and history to middle and senior classes in school. Some of her books published by S. Chand are Living with Values, 1st to 8th, Spell It, 1st to 5th, A Treasure of Tales, 1st to 6th. Two point two Abdul becomes a courtier. Father, who is a schoolmaster, is getting ready to go to school. Father, Abdul, father, to knowledge and erudition. I aspire to study hard and deep. Books I require. Will you lend me a little gold? Books I will buy and study to rise high in the world. New words, erudition. Learning, scholarly work. Aspire, direct one's hope or ambition towards achieving something. Explanation. Abdul was asking for money to his father because he wanted to buy the books which will make him high in the world, because to get knowledge and erudition he needs to read books deeply. Father, only the first half of the month has passed, but alas, the money doesn't last. Great books and manuscripts are so expensive. They are treasure, rare and exclusive. But from my school, I will try to borrow books that will take you to a brighter tomorrow. Abdul, that will be great. How eagerly I wait. New words, manuscript, books or documents that are usually handwritten. Expensive, costly. Exclusive, excluding or not admitting other things. Treasures, a quantity of precious metals, gems or etc. Eagerly, in a nearly acceptant. Explanation. On hearing this, father replied that first half of the month is past, but money doesn't last. So he said he will bring the books from school library because his father was a schoolmaster. On this, Abdul said, "Great, I will be waiting for it eagerly." In the evening, when father returns, Abdul, how many books could you get? Oh, now my life will be all set. Father, I am so sorry. Couldn't lay my hands on even one. Chorus. Poor Abdul is sad and dejected. Ponders why my wishes are thus rejected. Continues to do his daily work, means daily course. Reads borrowed books in tens and scores. An idea then crosses his mind to serve the rich and get paid in kind. New words: dejected, sad and depressed. Rejected, refused to agree to. Borrowed, take and use. To serve the rich means to work in a rich man's house. Get paid in kind means payment is given in the form of good or service and not money. Scores set of 20. Explanation. In evening, when his father returned, he asked how many books could he able to get for him. But his father replied, none. He said sorry to Abdul. Abdul was very much sad and disappointed. He says to himself, why always his wishes are rejected, and started doing his daily work. Suddenly, an idea crossed to his mind and said, to work for the rich man, in return he would get paid in kind. Abdul approaches a rich merchant. Abdul, I am a poor student. Give me a chance to serve. Observe my work. Play only what I deserve. Merchant, you appear to be smart. Be my clerk. I will pay you well if honestly you work. New words: deserve, do something. Clerk, a person who keeps records, accounts, etc. Explanation. So Abdul approaches to a rich merchant and asks him to give him a chance to serve him, and after observing his work, pay only what he deserves. Listening to this, a merchant said, my boy, you appear to be smart, so you be my clerk. I will pay you well if you work for me honestly. Some days pass. The merchant called Abdul. Merchant, I am pleased with your work and loving care. You are indeed a gem, quite rare. I will give you a reward if your demand is fair. Abdul, excited. May I know, may I now read the books in your stores? Quench my thirst for knowledge. I need nothing more. New words: gems, a precious stone. Reward, achievement. Quench, satisfy one's thirst. Thirst for knowledge means desire to know, lust for learning. Explanation. Days passed. The merchant called Abdul and he told him that He is pleased with his work and care. He is the gem. So ask me a reward. I will pay you if your demand will be fair. Abdul was excited and said, "May I read the books from your store? It will quench my thirst for knowledge. I need nothing more." Chorus. Days passed by. He learned and learned, gaining the knowledge for which he yearned. Philosophy, astronomy, Arabic, and Persian. Abdul, the scholar, now is one in a million. Will he come to the emperor's notice? Will he be given an honorable office? Newars yearn, wants something desperately. Philosophy, the study of the fundamental nature of knowledge. Astronomy, branch of science which deals with celestial objects in space. Arabic and Upper Persian. Here the languages which Abdul learned. Scholar, a person who is highly educated. Explanation. Now, Abdul was still working with rich men. Days passed. He learned and gained the knowledge of such as philosophy, astronomy, Arabic and Persian language. After reading all the books, he became scholar that he is one in a million. Because of this, he will be able to become an honorable officer in emperor's court. Friends, news for you, Abdul. The emperor has answered your prayer. The royal Murgi Khana is under your care. Abdul, what? The Murgi Khana? For me, a scholar, intellectual, sagacious, astute, made a poultry keeper. Never mind, the chance I won't refuse. It is an opportunity. I will put it to good use. New words, intellectual. Relating to the intellect, sagacious, wise, astute, intelligent, one who knows how to use situation to his advantage. Poultry keeper, a person who keeps hens. Opportunity, chance. Now let's see the explanation of this para. Now Abdul friends informed him that God has answered his prayer, that royal Murgi Khana is now under his care. On hearing this, Abdul said, "What? A Murgi Khana? For me, such a scholar?" He said, "All the intellectual, sagacious, and astute made a poultry keeper, but anyhow will accept this chance and will not refuse, because this is a good opportunity for me to prove me good." becomes a courtier. The whole play is written in a rhythm form where you can find many rhyming words such as passion, ration, health, wealth, hence, pence, well, tell, waste, taste, books, looks, etc. Also, the play shows spontaneous expressions. The author Pratibha Nath wants to focus from this play about the little boy eagerness and passionate about learning as well as reading. Here, the boy wants to gain knowledge in philosophy, astronomy, Arabic, and Persian. Means not only from the books, but also he wants to learn language. So, he wants to show his skills and abilities to rich merchant by working in his shops and seeing this the boy's smartness and skills. Rich merchant allow him to work as a clerk at his shop. But after seeing the honesty of the little boy, he asks to him, he can ask anything, but it should be in his limit. So on this, Abdul asks to read the books, whatever the books is there. Allow him to read all the books because he wants to quench his thirst. So here the quote, I do believe something very magical can happen when you read a good book. Means reading book means exploring your own self. Also getting more knowledge. So reading books is a good habit. Evaluation. Fill in the blanks. Books that will take you to a dash tomorrow. Brighter. Second, great book and dash are so expensive. Answer is treasure. Third, the royal dash is now under your care. Answer is Murgi Khana. Second, answer in one sentence. First, what did Abdul ask to his father for? Answer, Abdul asks his father for a little gold to buy books. Second, what news did Abdul friends convey? Answer, Abdul friends convey a news that your prayer is accepted. Now a royal Murgi Khana is under your care. Third, did Abdul refuse the opportunity? No. Abdul didn't refuse the opportunity but accept it as a good chance. Fourth, how Abdul quenched his thirst? Answer is by reading the books in merchant shop. Abdul quenched his thirst. Fifth, what did the merchant offer Abdul? Answer is merchant offered Abdul to be a clerk in his shop. Continuation of evaluation. Answer the following. 1. What did Abdul demand from the merchant as a payback for his service? So, student, the answer is as a payback for his service because Abdul was working as a clerk in the rich merchant shop. So Abdul demanded that the merchant should let him read the books in his store to quench his thirst. Second, what does Abdul wants to do? How does he plan to do it? So, answer is Abdul wants a little gold from his father to buy and read books. When Abdul's father is unable to get any books for Abdul, then Abdul plans to serve the rich people and get paid in kind. So it will help him to buy the books. Third, what request must Abdul have sent to the emperor? Answer is Abdul must have requested the emperor to give him a suitable job or a position at the court or the royal ground. Fourth, what message did Abdul's friends convey to him? So the answer is Abdul's friends convey the message to Abdul that his prayer was heard by the emperor, and the emperor has appointed him as the royal. Emperor said that the royal Murgi Khana means it's a poultry farm where the hens are keeping. So now that Murgi Khana is under the Abdul care. Fourth, grammar. Write the meanings of the words. So the first word is a bright tomorrow. So the answer is a better future. Means bright means better and tomorrow means the future. Next, a gem. So here the gem is said to Abdul. So the answer is someone who is unique and special. Second, list the adjectives from the passage. So the answer is expensive, exclusive and dejected. Third, find pairs of rhyming words used in the excerpt. So you know that whole play is written in a rhythm form. So the answer is serve, deserve, clerk, work, care, rare, store, move, learn, yearn. Thank you, children.